What's up? It's the 319. We back, and it's been a while.
Yes, sir.
I think they thought we was done.
Nah.
It's been a minute. What we got going on? What's been going on?
Shit, man. A lot of shit, man. Us getting our foot in the door with this TikTok shit, man. There's a lot of good shit been going on. Good, positive shit, man. For real, for real. Despite the few haters, y'all know how it go.
Yeah, TikTok moving. Starting to pick up on both pages.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yours picking up now, too. So that's 3 pages we picking up on. We got the 319 page, then we got mine, and then he got his. So
Yep.
we running 3 accounts all at one time.
Tapped in.
And then we slowly picking up on YouTube. We need YouTube to keep coming.
Yep.
Just so we can get into that we got to get into that partner program on YouTube, man, so we can do more. What else we got? I'm starting to pick up on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Social media just is right now just picking up all over the place. So
Hell yeah.
social media cracking in general. But besides that, behind the scene things other than managing all these accounts, other than that, I don't really got a lot going on because I've been like dead focused on running accounts, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, you do got a lot going on. This nigga's consistent. Like, the consistency is unmatched. So, it's been a lot, you know what I mean? For real, for real. I know motherfuckers back home want us to tap in, you know what I'm saying? So, we got to tap in on some shit. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, God.
I don't really, what else we got from home, man?
Man, we got a lot, bro. Like, real shit. Real Waterloo shit, nigga. Eddie B's.
Eddie B. It's crazy because a lot of us know that name, but I don't even think a lot of us know that face. Like,
God.
I can walk past Eddie B and not even
I never seen the nigga
never
either.
seen them. That's the most famous man in Waterloo, Eddie B house. That block, that alley. I swear I couldn't tell you this man's face, but I know that man's name.
It was always going down over there, nigga. And niggas was so close, though. That's the crazy part. Niggas always was close as hell to that. Just never went up that motherfucker, man.
Never even knew. And if we did, it ain't like we would have known. I mean, we would have seen the traffic.
The traffic.
It was heavy over there.
It was heavy.
But that's all I know from him. I don't know this nigga face at all.
On life, nigga. Shit used to get cracking. We all used to be over at J-Man crib and shit. Over there by 4th and shit. Me, Cash, shit, all of us. We used to all sit at J-Man crib and chill out. And all around the corner, dog, that shit was cracking, bruh. The noise, the bullshit, man. 80 B's, man. That's real nigga Waterloo shit. On life, that bitch hit different.
Man, that's East Side days, man.
The good old days.
I ain't really dabble into the East Side much. Most of my life was on the West Side, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie B house for the East was Silas' house on the West. Everybody knew Silas. This nigga named Silas, R.I.P. He gone now. He just died. I think it was earlier this year. Sometime it was either earlier this year or late last year. I can't remember, man. It might have been December. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. People that know Martez, because that's your brother. I think it might have been late last year. Honestly, I don't think he made it to 2025. If I'm thinking correctly. But yeah, man, everybody, the West Side, it was Silas' house, man. Everybody was always at Silas' house. All the McCoys, me, man, there's too many names. It's way too many names. But Silas' house, niggas was fighting, niggas was gambling, niggas was doing everything you could think of. Niggas was freaking anything you could think of at Silas' house. It was going down.
Y'all niggas was
And
hot.
It's crazy because Silas was older than everybody. Grown though.
That's how I be in the Ludo.
And he was trusting all these young niggas, us, just young niggas, all in his house. He'd go to work and leave us there. I don't understand now. To this day, I don't understand. Like, maybe Silas maybe he just didn't want to be alone, so he just accepted everybody and they bullshit in his house. That had to be what it was.
But honestly, bro, I feel like that kind of was a trend because, come on, man, another place. If you know, you know. West Side, the place they used to go down, though, Mama Pooh.
Mama Pooh house. That is another one. And it's crazy because Mama Pooh house lasted all the way up until I left Waterloo.
Deep.
I ain't really started going to Mama Pooh house until right before I left. But yeah, it was a whole bunch of bullshit. When Silas house died down, when it stopped being Silas house, it started being Mama Pooh house. And it's crazy because they were just right up the alley from each other.
Yep, all they was doing, man, there was chilling, man, drinking, chilling, man. It was something always going over there, bro. It was going down, no kidding.
Yeah. Mama Pooh house, man. It was it's a whole bunch of situations. Man, this damn fly, how you even get in here, man?
Right.
And then it's gonna be stuck in here. But it's a whole bunch of mess for Mama Pooh house. I don't even know where to start with Mama Pooh house.
Cookie. Nah, how I met Mama Pooh though and them is when Taz and them came up here in about like '08. They lived across the street from Mom house on the east side. But niggas wasn't coming deep over there yet. But on the west side, bro, it was a lot. It was a lot. Niggas was always getting slapped, drunk. It was always something going on. It was jumping in that motherfucker though. It was decent, man.
Yeah, it was always something going on in Mama Pooh house. You said the east side? Yeah, it transferred all the way to the west side too. She was staying on West 5th, right across the street from Irving. And
That's
yeah,
the crib.
It was a whole lot going on there too, man.
Hell yeah, that was the spot, man. The west side days hit different.
Hell yeah.
In life, man. Touching on the west side, man. What the youth back home don't get is Westminster.
I never went to none of them. Man, it's like my ass was scared of extra shit. If it was something outside of school, I probably wouldn't even going. Because I don't know, man. I
went to a few.
I was scared of extra shit. If it didn't involve school, I probably wasn't there during school. But then when I ended up leaving school, I was everywhere. But I don't know, man. Them Westminster dances, maybe I just felt like I was too lame to go to any of them. I think that's what it was.
It was decent though. I went to a couple, but then the rest, man, it's a lot of niggas that used to do it, man. Our niggas would go to that shit, and then we'd just go to that bitch. So as they getting done, or just sit outside and chill, man, smoking Black and Milds like they was blunts and shit, man. Man, the good old days, man. But the youth don't get that. The youth,
they don't do it no more?
Hell no, man. That shit over with. Those was the good old days of the 319, Waterloo, man. The good old days. Miss those days. They were fun.
Man. We ain't really had no serious arcades like that. Only arcades we had was bowling alleys and skating rings. But we ain't really have. I didn't know how to skate, so that was out. And bowling, we really just didn't do unless we had a grown up with us. So it really wasn't nothing, at least positive, that I was doing as a teenager. Because anything that we needed to get into like that, we had to have an adult with us. So I was always out doing bullshit. And it's crazy because the bullshit wasn't never mine to do. Mm-hmm. I was just in it because I didn't want to be the only one not doing it.
That's wild that you said the skating rings because we shut that bitch down. But the skating ring used to be fun too, man. If y'all motherfuckers is in middle school and shit back then, I'm talking about Central, Logan, all that shit. We all used to go to the skating ring, and man, on the weekends it used to be lovely. Man, we used to go so deep. But me, Mook, Twine P, the Hood Gang, we shut that bitch down, nigga. Down. We was up in there beating their ass and all, bro, man. We was tearing shit down, man. But them was the good old days, man. Everybody, here come Friday, everybody at the skating ring, man. Good old music come on, man. It used to go down there, bro. Oh God, that's the hood days. Kizzy, man. Shit was fun as hell.
Man, this ain't got nothing to do with that. But my dad, he called me yesterday because he was like, I see DJ done posted old Lonnie on TikTok. I was like, yeah. He said, now, remember Lonnie? He said, Lonnie told me that if she catch some bullshit on there, she's going off on you and him. I was like, to be honest with you, I don't share no loyalty to that woman. My loyalty is with DJ. And he was like, yeah, I get that. He was like, it's cool to see that y'all was able to hold y'all relationship despite everything that went on between y'all parents.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, it's cool to see that y'all at least still solid.
Hell yeah. That was the best thing that came out of that that 12-year relationship that mom and your dad had, that was the best thing, man. I gained a brother, man. You know what I mean? For real, blood can't make you no closer. This nigga, man, this nigga been brightening up my days forever. So it's a blessing, man.
It's crazy because remember on that post, I said it's us. It's always been us.
Yep.
My dad said the same thing on the phone yesterday. He said it's always been y'all.
Yep.
I swear to God, I was like, since 3-4 years old, it's always been us. He was like, yeah. He was like, it's cool to see that it's strong like that because, I don't really got no bond with my blood brother.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like me and him we ain't get that bond in time. So now that we grown, we ain't like hungry to fix it because we grew up without it. So, and my sister's dad, he was mad at my sister and his other daughter because they bond messed up. It was like, that's on you.
Yeah.
You've been gone 24 years, so
these parents don't realize it's their doing, bro. Like, you can't get mad at us for your doing.
Because my dad understand that. My dad know that in order for y'all to have a relationship, I was going to have to be the one to give y'all one.
Yep.
And it's just, it got fumbled, and it is what it is now, and it's just what it's going to be.
Yep.
Because we don't really, we see each other in passing on Facebook. We know we brothers.
Yeah.
But we just don't, I don't know, man. We just ain't got that eagerness to talk to each other like that. I don't know,
man. Like I said, man, blood don't make you closer, man. And
right.
For real, loyalty do, man. Loyalty does. For real. But you gained a brother shit, so
right.
That's the blessing of all of it. For real. That's crazy. Your pops hit you. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he called me yesterday because I don't know if he seen it or your mom seen it, and she reached out to him or what. I don't know how he got a wind of it. She probably called him.
Yeah, but even if she didn't, man, listen, you can contact and all that, and I'm still here, man. My number's the same. My Facebook's still the same. Hell, TikTok's the same. But at the same time, I'm just here to tell you right now, man, ain't shit you can do or say to stop what's going on right here. So stop trying. I'm not holding back no more. I ain't gonna bash you. You know what I'm saying? I got just a little bit of love left. But I'm not gonna bash you, but you ain't about to put your stank on this. So fall the fuck back. And don't step to my kid talking about me again. And that's how I'm going to stand on that. I'm not about to elaborate. I'm not about to keep going because you're not worth my time. Period. Linda Hopkins is my mother. And we going to keep it moving from there. Fuck you talking about.
I guess we moving over from that then.
Hell yeah.
Because I ain't got nothing I can really say on that because that's y'all.
Yeah.
She was my stepmama for the time she was my stepmom. But it ain't been that for a while now. So
need to start trying to conquer and destroy because it wasn't no destroying us. Try to do it since we was little niggas. The crazy part is I didn't know that till recently. Like you tried to do that, we was little niggas. You tried to conquer and destroy. No. Look at us now. Look at us. Take a good look. The fuck you talking about? Weird.
See, I was fortunate enough at least to feel like both of my parents care. And that's another thing me and my dad was talking about yesterday. Mm-hmm. Is the feeling of knowing that the two people that were supposed to care did. Mm-hmm. So that's why I walk around, I give everybody got trust until you break it.
Yeah.
And you and my wife, they like y'all like the complete opposite. Like I don't mess with nobody until you give me a reason to. I don't trust you until you give me a reason to. And versus me, I'm the opposite. I trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Yeah.
Because from start to finish, the people that I knew were supposed to care about me did.
Yeah.
So I carry that through life. Like I walk around, I'm a happy person. I'm positive all the time because I really didn't have nothing to really trip on.
Yep.
I really don't have nothing to stress on. Even if it's, even today, like financial situations, I can be, I ain't the richest person on the planet. I'm definitely not like, I'm barely scraping by with bills. So, I'm working just to pay bills, man. So if anybody watching this thinking like Lando got it, no, he don't. Lando looked like he got it because Lando been in a stable relationship for 10 years and we just had time to accumulate things because our relationship been solid.
Bars.
And like you said, he said, man, y'all rich. I said, no, we ain't rich. We just had a lot of time.
Yep.
We've been in a solid relationship for 10 years. So
Yep.
we had a lot of time to accumulate things. All this equipment running around here, running this podcast, that light, this camera, that camera, this mic, that mic, all of this computer, all of this was consumed by time. All of this has been able to be kept with time because we in a two adult household. So it's just the time we put in. All of this I accumulated throughout the years.
Yep.
If anybody thinking I announced this podcast early 2025 and then we started it March 2025, a lot of people are probably assuming tax time. All of this happened with tax money. I'm telling you right now, none of this happened with tax money. Not a penny of this was tax money because this is all things I put together. Matter of fact, no, I bought that with my check. Nothing in here was bought with tax money because I every piece of this was bought for a different reason. The audio mixer was bought because I was going to start music back, which I never did. This microphone, my wife bought me this microphone because I was doing my little gaming channel and I needed a better microphone, which I didn't even take off with. This microphone, the one you using, is because we wanted to start the podcast, so we needed another one, right?
Yeah.
This light, I don't even remember I don't even remember. That light was because of the podcast too. This light, I don't remember why. It was still my gaming channel, and this I've been sitting on for years because I just wanted to get into videography in general. But all of this, man, is tax time. The only thing I got with the tax time is the computer. Tax money was the computer. That's the only thing. That was the only piece. Because I needed a laptop. I got a PC, but who feel like carrying a PC all the time just to record the podcast and then put it back where I wouldn't finna do all that.
Yeah, that's too
But yeah,
much.
none of this was tax money, man. All of this is just time, man. 2017, 2023, man, 2020. Man, it's just time, man. So for anybody that's like, you want some advice? Stay in a stable relationship. That's the advice I can give you. Stay with your person because the things y'all can build together with time is crazy.
Or and if you single, shit, when you buy shit, hold on to that shit. Stop selling it.
See, the scary part
accumulate.
The scary part about being single is if you is just scraping by, sometimes you gotta sell shit.
Yep.
But if you ain't, I remember one day I about to sell my Xbox, and my girl was like, "No, the hell you ain't. No, you ain't." Because I know you're going to regret it later. I still ended up doing it because I ain't give no fuck about it. Because I still had the PlayStation. But she was not having it. And she didn't even buy it. I did. So that's loyalty, though. That's like, nah, you ain't about to give up shit.
Yeah, but you really didn't fuck with the Xbox.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with it. I still got my PlayStation. I ain't touched the Xbox. But yeah, that's the advice. If any of y'all are looking for advice, man, get in a relationship, a loyal relationship, and hold on to it. Because the shit you can build on top of that is crazy.
I wanna tap in with something, man. And that's why I put down my glasses, you know what I'm saying, a minute ago. I wanna tap in because and go back to what you were saying at first, you know, which is the being loved by the two people that brought you in.
Right.
See,
that's powerful.
I had to learn the hard way and the long way to love myself because the two people that I know, this is no shit towards my mom. She did give me a roof, clothes, everything. So I respect that.
Right.
But when it comes down to life lessons and shit, you need that to survive in this bitch more than these material things. So it's cool with all that. But, listen, I'm happy that I'm good and I'm healthy and happy now. I'm glad my kid is happy and healthy, you feel me? But it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point because of the shit I try being put out. And Boomer Mom, Tori, y'all know. Y'all remember this? Try being put out at 11, right? I'm 11 years old. I'm sitting there on the block with Darius, Cortland specifically. We chilling, we smoking Black and Mouse. Darius, Boomer, and them go home, right? Cool. This weird ass, I ain't gonna say your name, nigga, but you know who it is. This weird ass nigga. You feel me? One of their cousins, fam. And it's crazy because the name Sweet, Tori still would see me grown as hell and say that shit. And it's cool. I was offended. It's cool. But the man tried to touch me. You feel me? We walking on Franklin going all the way down to the come and go. That man tried to touch me, right? I called my homies. Listen, my mom and my dad is nowhere. I'm a baby. I called my niggas like, hey man, your cousin got me up at the come and go, and he being weird, right?
How old was you?
I was 11. My dad was somewhere smoking something, and my mom was right there where she had Florence. But anyway, so Boomer, he on the other end, the Nokia days. He like, hey man, that's my motherfucker. Hey bro, stay right there. That nigga touch kids. I'm a baby, my nigga. This is lessons I had to learn by myself. You feel me? Peep game. This is how weird this shit works. And they expect for me to trust and love everybody that come across my path. My granny died 3 months before I got shot and put in this wheelchair, right? Tell me why the same nigga was in my mama house after the funeral and pushed on my cousin. How the fuck the nigga that tried to touch me is sitting in my parent house and didn't even know? Oh, but I'm supposed to trust. I was a baby, bro. Fending for myself, man. I don't know if you remember, but your mama, that like we said on the other episode, your mom had the house open for us, right?
Right.
I ended up leaving that bitch. You went to sleep. All y'all went to sleep. I'm over there banging on the door. Pop, 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 banging on that bitch. Y'all wouldn't wake up, right? So I had nowhere to go. My dad was on that shit. My mom lived on Florence. A nigga, tell me why I leave your crib. I walk all the way downtown. Nigga, it's like 2, 3 in the morning, nigga. I'm out there by the Cedar River. I'm a baby, G. I'm a 12 at this time. Nigga, I laid on a park bench, my nigga. I laid there for 4 to 5 hours. At 6 or 7, I walked to my Aunt Bessie house. R.I.P. Aunt Bessie. I walked to Aunt Bessie house, knocked on the door. Mook, none of them heard me. Everybody was asleep too. Nigga, my cousin Antoine, salute, bro. My cousin Antoine opened that door and let me in. I'm just a baby. What the fuck am I sitting on the park bench for? Fuck am I sleeping on the park bench for? You feel me? I ain't gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna name another instance. And this is my father. So, when we all had this thing when we young and our parents, right? They give us liquor. My dad gave me some liquor. I thought it was juice. Oh, shit. And I'm grown. I know it was Mad Dog 22. You feel me? But now he's the victim, right? Like I told you, bro, I'm not holding in no more. I want my story to be known. This is my truth.
All right.
My dad gave me the Mad Dog, left the crib. Irresponsible. I'm about 8, 7 at this age. Nigga, tell me why I wake up throwing up and everything. My cousin James, and now you know, nigga, when you see this baby James, nigga, Springfield, Illinois, nigga. Now when you see this, now you know why I never fuck with you, nigga. Strip me naked. And my cousins beat my ass, bro, while I'm sitting there throwing up and sick. Where's my parents? And you niggas that sit on my face, but they be seeing tears or seeing nigga going through shit, nigga. I'm going through shit for a reason, my nigga. I didn't have nobody to have my back. When my grandma left in 2001 and went to Tennessee, is when I start being homeless. You feel me? Thank God. And this is why I fuck with your mom and I fuck with you. Because Marie let me in.
All right.
Felicia and her mom let me in. You feel me? Aunt Bessie kept feeding me and let me in. R.I.P. But where was the 2 people that were supposed to love me?
That shit, it's crazy because I can't fully relate to that, to the 2 people that are supposed to care about you, not because the 2 people the 2 people that were supposed to care about me, I felt like did.
Yeah.
Even though it might look different in different families. And, different, how other families got their own ways of caring and showing signs and, the neglect and shit. I felt like the 2 people that were supposed to care about me did.
Bro, even when your mom left you for that summer and left you the crib, bro, she still was coming back. You still had the phone. You had food. You had shelter.
Ain't like we was hungry.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And it ain't like I was like super minor. Like how
nigga, you was just turning 14. You was just turning 14.
Still young, but it ain't like she just abandoned and all that. Niggas just had a little more freedom than we should have had.
And didn't fuck it up. It didn't fuck it up.
But the people that was supposed to care about me did. So my mama, my auntie, my grandma, my dad, they did. Everybody did. So I don't walk around with that same distrust for people.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got your reasons not to trust nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because I trust everybody till you give me a reason not to. And I know I just said that, but I'm telling you, it's so powerful when you know the people that's supposed to care about you do. And I just can't imagine the hate and the pain of knowing the two people that's supposed to care about you didn't.
But let's make this clear. As a 32-year-old man, I do not hate my parents.
Right.
But I'm not going to fuck with you. But just like my son said about, because my son, after I fumbled, I had to go and revisit some shit because my son went through what I went through, except for I didn't walk away. But like my son said in the song we did together, he said straight like this. He said, I didn't choose to go this way. It was forced on me.
I remember that. I remember hearing that line too.
Woo! He's a teenager. When he said that, it gave me chills. I said, damn.
I remember that line.
Woo! Bars.
I remember that shit.
Bars.
And it was a slow song.
Yeah, he smashed. No life.
I remember that shit.
You gotta flip that negative what you come from and you turn that shit into a positive.
It's crazy because I witnessed a lot, man, but I take all that. Like, I done seen plenty things. I done been in the middle of things. I done seen
because
things.
the people you still had somewhere that was loved. You get what I'm saying? You got to fall back.
No, I'm saying I done seen things from those people.
Oh,
like, my mama put me in situations,
and
then like she deliberately put me in those situations. But my dad, my mom, I done seen the wrong things on both sides.
Yeah,
but I always took that information and put it in my pocket as what not to do.
Yep.
Because a lot of people they say I'm a product of my environment. And they use it as an excuse to follow those same traits because that's all they knew.
And you don't have to.
But I use it as power. Like, okay, I'm a product of my environment, but these are things I'm not going to do because product of my environment, to me, I'm like, I witnessed all this. I grew up around this.
Yep.
This ain't what I'm finna do because I seen where it'll lead you. So I'm a product of my environment too, but it's not. I don't use it as an excuse to follow those things. I use that as a reason not to.
But I respect that in a sense of way what you're saying, bro. And the reason why I tap on that and I can tap in on that and respect you on that is because that's what leading me up to my downfall just 4 to 5 years ago. Is everything that I seen in my environment and growing up, I put that on my girl and my kids. And guess where I ended up? Alone. So then I had to pray, repent, and I had to figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? And then finally, as a man, as of today, as of me moving on, now I'm not making those same mistakes. I had to make those mistakes over and over and over until I ended up by myself. And then I start fixing that shit. So yes, you right in a sense of a way, bro. Motherfuckers use that as an excuse because that's what I used as an excuse until I was dead alone, nigga. Until it was crickets. You feel me? Like, so that's powerful. That's bars. It's powerful, man. For real, for real.
That's finna be time though, y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok because now we moving on there.
Yup.
YouTube. Like, subscribe. TikTok, follow, comment, like, share. Do all the things. Y'all know what to do.
Yep.
But this is 319. We'll be back.
319 Podcast. Peace.